Thank you for joining me today for week 5 of my knee replacement journey. I actually bought this little, I don't know, kind of like a little foot bike so that I could get some range of motion in my knee. Just try to keep working on it. So that's exactly what I'm doing every single day. I'm doing tons of exercises at home. I'm actually trying to do at least 3 times a day that I'm trying to stretch my legs, and now I'm using this little pedal bike and it actually seems to be going pretty good. I think the aloe vera injections that I took have really kind of worn off. And so now I am experiencing more pain in my knee, and it does seem to be more swollen this week. But overall, I think it is healing. I have my bandage has actually started to come off. So I start off by doing my bicycle exercises, and I do this for about 10 minutes just to kind of get my knee, moving. And then I go on to my leg raises and the exercises where I pull my knee back, the most painful of all of them. I also have a beach towel that I rolled up, and I use that to put under my knee to do some additional exercises. But I really like being able to use the bike at the physical therapy. And so I bought this. It was really pretty inexpensive, like 35 bucks, something like that. And I use it without the battery because I don't want it going super fast, but it does have a little thing where you can put in a battery and you can, kind of feel like you're going up a hill or whatever. It's called an AGM, little miniature pedal bike. So you can, do this at home if you don't have a recumbent bike, and I really like it. I'm gonna link it in my Amazon store if anybody's interested or kind of going through, knee replacement recovery. Now what I do after I'm all done with my exercises is that I elevate my leg and I put some ice on it for a little while. It's really important to help with the swelling. So I had kind of stopped icing it, and they told me at physical therapy yesterday, because I've been so swollen, that I really need to continue with the ice. So I just wanted to share with you some of the positives and some of the negatives that I'm experiencing at 5 weeks. So I think the biggest positive at this point is that I'm just able to move a lot better. I have a couple small steps, one going out to my patio and one going out to my garage. It just seems like it's really much easier to get up and down that little step. I am doing a lot of walking. Now yesterday, I've been using a walker for 5 weeks. And yesterday at my physical therapy appointment, they told me that I'm to stop using the walker as soon as my cane comes. I actually ordered a hurricane cane, and they showed me how to use it. We practiced walking with the cane. So I'm going to be doing that as soon as it comes today. I'm going to put that walker away. I hate to, because it gives me so much security. It's my security blanket. 64, I use a security blanket. So I'm going to start using the cane instead of the walker, and they recommended the cane that had like the 4 little suction cups at the bottom rather than a single pole, because they said it just provides you a little bit better stability when you're walking. So I'm going to be practicing that. So those are some of the positives. So some of the negatives that I've experienced, and I don't know how negative any of this is. I think it's just all part of the healing process. But as I said, I think those aloe vera injections have worn off. And so this week I've actually had a lot more pain. I've had more pain in my incision. I've had more pain, like just kind of shooting pains. I don't even know what you call them, like twinge pains. So I'm still continuing to take my Tylenol, muscle relaxers, all of that. And, but it's been a painful week, I'll be honest with you. Week 5 has not been fun. Or maybe it's week 4. I mean, today is week 5 since my actual surgery as of today. Let's see what else. And I think the biggest challenge that I am having, the biggest by far, is sleeping in my bed. So I slept for the first few weeks out here on my recliner, and it was okay. It was comfortable enough, but I was anxious to get back to the bed and stretch out and be able to sleep in my own bed. But what I found is that when I'm kind of a side sleeper. I really don't like sleeping on my back, but sleeping on my back is the only way it really doesn't hurt my knee at night. So when I go side to side, which I do the second I fall asleep, the one knee will land on the other one and that makes it ache, or the good knee will lay on the bad one and that makes it ache. So I actually put this blanket kind of between my two knees, kind of as a little bit of a buffer. And sometimes I can make it through the couple hours, sometimes I can't. And last night what I did was I actually wrapped my knee in my ice pack. I have like a little Velcro strap that goes around it. And I put this between my knees and I actually slept for 6 hours. I went to bed at 9 and I slept till 3:30. Yeah, so about 6.5 hours. So that was pretty good. That's really been like the most sleep that I've had since I've had this surgery. The sleep has been the hardest thing for me. I'm trying my best, but like I said, I seem to have more swelling at night. I think that's from all the exercise and walking, and I just have more pain at night. It's just the way it is. So overall, I think things are going good. Next week will be my 6 weeks post-op, and so next Thursday I actually see my doctor. So I'm gonna wait and post that 6-week update after I see my doctor so I can tell you what he says, how I'm compared to other patients, and how I'm doing. But I think I've decided that just going through this physical therapy, the 6 weeks prior to the surgery and the home health physical therapy, and now I'm in physical therapy for a few more weeks after, I have decided I'm going to buy a recumbent bike for my house. I've seen some that are online, like through OfferUp. I'm probably not going to go to Craigslist, but I'm going to look. Who knows? A lot of these are sold through gyms that are closing. So I think they're perfectly good bikes at a really steep discount. So I'm going to look for a good recumbent bike. I like using it when I go to physical therapy. That's why I bought this little thing at home that I could just kind of try out for a bit, but I've decided I'm going to buy one. So I'll let you know how that goes after I'm further along in my recovery, but I am planning a trip to Disneyland this weekend, so I don't know how that's going to go. I did order a scooter, but I know there will still be walking involved, and I think my biggest fear about that is just, I don't know what's going to be involved, walking, whatever rides I can go on. I want my family to have fun and not be worrying about me. So that's kind of the goal. So anyway, I just wanted to encourage all of you to, a lot of people are kind of in the same boat I am. They've either just had their surgery or they're a little bit ahead of me. So I just want to encourage you to keep, trying to stay positive through this process. It's a hard recovery, and anybody who tells you knee surgery is easy, I think they're lying. I don't think it's true. I think it's very, very difficult, whether you're young or old. Maybe if you're younger, it is easier. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm looking forward to next year being able to do all the things that I haven't been able to do the last 6 months. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching my video today. I will post next week after I see my doctor, and I hope this is helpful. If any of you have questions or comments, I feel like it really helps everybody to share the things that we're going through, things that help and things that don't. So I'll see you next time. Please subscribe to my video. Give me a thumbs up or a like if you find this video helpful or entertaining in any way. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.